Vocabulary is the key to better speaking, writing, listening, and reading. Naturally, when it comes to important stuff, our mind always proves that it's designed not to remember, but to forget. So how do we fix that? In today's video, I want to share with you my personal trick to better memorize vocabulary. So, I don't like to identify people by their names. Hey, remember John? Dude, you've got to be more specific. I know quite a few Johns. Well, you know, John, the guy you brought to the party with you last week. Oh, that John! Although I prefer to think of him as the horn collector. I have to see his assortment. Impressive would be an understatement. Wait, what did you want to ask me about again? Nothing. In my mind, it completely makes sense to nickname people. I mean, how else do you plan to distinguish one individual among 7 billion of them? When it comes to vocabulary, I'm in the exact same mindset. My reasoning is that semantics is never special enough to capture your memory permanently. Speaking like Shakira. So what I tend to do is to attach each new word with one or some according references. These references have to be significant, remarkable, or appealing to me in one way or another so that I don't easily forget about them. For instance, if you now spoke the word whistleblower to me, I'd instantly think of Edward Snowden and Bradley Manning. Those are the names of the two individuals who've been called whistleblower by the press prevailingly throughout the year 2013 after divulging a number of confidential documents reporting some humanly debatable activities of the CIA and the US military. In this particular case, the information aspect completely outshines the language matter. After all, it is one of the biggest controversies of 2013, so it's safe to say that it's so much easier to respond to where have I seen the word whistleblower before than to what does whistleblower mean? In general, the purpose of doing this is to provide your memory evidences to grip onto, direction to navigate toward in searching for the ultimate goal, which is the meaning of the word whistleblower, as opposed to aimlessly praying for your brain to somehow manage to make that word you're looking for magically appear out of the blue. Anyway, that's basically all that I do. This is something that I've come up with all on my own, so I know it works for me because let's just say that I quite like to read and watch. I hold no guarantee that this will also work for you. However, if you are intrigued and want to give it a try, then it's imperative to bear in mind that this will never be enough. It is not the ultimate solution. It's more like an efficiency booster. Because at the end of the day, it all has to come down to practicing. Because we all know that if there's one thing that practice makes, it's perfect. Or as Uvis likes to put it,
let me see you work it, come on, let me work it. I wanna see you work it, come on.
Hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time. Christmas is coming to town. First of all, would you just excuse me? I'm gonna ungrab myself. It's getting too hot. Okay, now, this is not going to be a traditional video introducing about Christmas traditions. I want to share with you in today's video my love-hate relationship with this holiday. What I love about Christmas and what I absolutely loathe. It's Christmas time, which means it's time to DIY. I love Christmas decoration. I think it just makes your house look so much cozier and more alive. And everywhere you go, from department store to pop bar, cafe, it's just nicer to look at when it's embellished with a Christmas tree and some ornaments. More importantly, it makes you feel somewhat warmer and more invited in the chilly, dull days of winter. But that is only before and during Christmas. Because after Christmas, it's time for you to clean up the mess that you made.
It's like when you travel, it's always fun to pack up your luggage because you're all excited and giddy thinking about the trip ahead. Meanwhile, unpacking is simply dreadful because that means the trip is already over, all the fun, it's gone. What's left, it's only you and a bunch of dirty laundry that needs to be taken care of. Originally, Christmas is the occasion where we celebrate the birth of the one and only Jesus Christ. If you're an atheist like myself, which means you don't practice any religion whatsoever, it's the JC's birthday. It's not such a big of a deal. My main man of Christmas has always been this guy. I mean, what not to like about him? He's the man who only has one choice of outfit. He can never shave his entire life. Even though that he looks very chubby, people still make him to fit himself into a chimney, which is a difficult task even for someone who's fit. Despite all that, he still looks very jolly. And you know what they say about people who are always happy against all odds? They are not real. And indeed, Santa Claus is just ultimately a beautiful lie. It's fine by us adults though, we get lied to all the time. What's annoying though, it's to unravel that to children. People who not only believe in Santa Claus, but worship Santa Claus.
Writing for Santa?
I asked Santa for an electric bike.
Well, that thing is expensive, isn't it? Sweetheart, I've heard Santa didn't make a lot of money this year. So why don't you be a good girl and ask for something smaller? Balloon, for instance.
No, I've been a good girl all year. I deserve an electric bike.
Ugh, why are you so stubborn? In that case, I'll hated to break it to you, dear, but Santa, he's not real.
You know what else I like about Christmas? Christmas parties. Office Christmas party, friend meetup, family reunion. People can simply find all sorts of excuses to legitimize getting dressed, gathering in a mutual place, gossiping, and by the end of the night, getting drunk. Even for someone who, as uptight as I am, like to unwind once in a while. However, Christmas also means the end of the year, and this is when a type of party takes place. I'm talking about the PD party.
It's the end of 2014, and I'm still jobless, homeless, and boyfriendless. On top of that, I haven't lost even an ounce. God, I'm so desperate. Hey, are you okay? No!
So as you can see, Christmas is not all sunshine and rainbow. It can be immensely annoying sometimes. But besides all that, I think there's one thing about Christmas, which is the meaning behind it. Christmas, it's about reunion. It's about forgiveness and spending some invaluable time with those you loved. And that's what I think what most of us love the most about this special holiday. Thank you so much for watching my videos, and I mean not just this one but all my videos so far. So from the bottom of my heart, I'm very grateful for you guys, and I wish you a Merry Christmas.